Once upon a time, the god of love went to the goddess of flowers and said, "Create for me a flower so perfect that no other could ever compare." What happened next became one of the most graceful poems in Indian English literature. The Lotus by Toru Dutt. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Enlighten with Saba. Today in your class, we will explore a small but beautiful poem, The Lotus by Toru Dutt. It's not just about flowers, it's about balance, harmony, and perfection. Through this poem, Toru Dutt shows us how true beauty comes from unity, not rivalry. Let's go through the poem two lines at a time and discover its story and meaning. I shall read the lines first and then give you the explanation with examples. Lines 1 and 2. Love came to Flora asking for a flower that would of flowers be undisputed queen. Let me explain. Love asks Flora, the goddess of flowers, to create one perfect flower, the queen of all flowers. Let me give you an example. Imagine searching for something that has everything: beauty, kindness, and strength in one. Lines 3 and 4. The lily and the rose long had been rivals for that high honor, bards of power. Here, the rose and the lily have been competing for ages, each praised for their own charm, like comparing sunset's warmth to the calm glow of moonlight. Both are beautiful in their own way. Lines 5 and 6. Had sung their claims, the rose can never tower like the pale lily with her Juno mien. Now, here, some poets believe the lily is taller, calm, and majestic, a quite regal beauty, like a person whose presence speaks louder than words, graceful without trying. Lines 7 and 8. But is the lily lovelier? Thus between flower factions rank the strife in Psyche's bower. The explanation here is others argue the rose is more vibrant and alive, so the garden debates which flower is superior. Now imagine children like friends discussing whether calmness or energy is more admirable. Both have their own charm. Lines 9 and 10. Give me a flower delicious as the rose and stately as the lily in her pride. Now, here, love asks for one flower that combines the rose's sweetness and the lily's elegance, like wishing for a friend who's gentle yet strong, the best qualities in one. Lines 11 and 12. But of what color? Rose red, love first chose, then prayed no lily white or both provide. Let me explain here. Love first chooses red for passion, then white for peace, and finally decides to combine both. Real happiness comes from a balance of excitement and calm, not just one or the other. Lines 13 and 14. And Flora gave the lotus, red and white, combining passion and purity, blooming even in muddy water. The lotus shows that even in difficult situation, one can rise pure, peaceful, and beautiful. So when you mix red and white color, it becomes pink. So lily is white color, rose is red color. When you mix these two, then it gave birth to lotus, pink color. The lotus teaches us that true beauty lies in harmony, not competition. By uniting the best qualities of the rose and the lily, the lotus becomes a symbol of balance, peace, and perfection. It also reflects Indian culture, pure, serene, and divine. Thank you for listening and learning with me, students. If this video helped you understand the poem, please like, share, and subscribe to Enlighten with Saba. Comment below if you could create your own perfect flower. What qualities would it have?